Chris Hervochon is a CPA making his first run for political office, seeking the Beaufort County Council seat representing District 8 that includes Hilton Head Plantation and Windmill Harbor on Hilton Head Island, and then Moss Creek, Colleton River, and Belfair Plantations in Bluffton. The district has been represented by Rick Caparol, who's not running for re-election. You're running against Democrat Brenda Brandt. Mr. Hervochon, how are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
Great. Why should voters elect you?
Well, I think we need a fiscal conservative on county council, for one. With Tabor Vox leaving, he's not running for re-election. I think we could use some younger blood, a little bit more diversity of thought on county council. Yeah, that's.
County council is in an interesting spot right now.
It is.
It's got a lot of different issues boiling to the top. What is the most important thing you think needs to be dealt with?
Yeah, good question. I think number one is fiscal responsibility. I think that's something that hasn't been overlooked, but it just hasn't. We haven't had the financial background that we need represented as well as we possibly could have on county council.
Do we have a CPA on the county council?
Absolutely not.
There isn't one.
No.
So,
no.
Have we not been spending our money properly in the county?
Good question. Well, as a fiscal conservative, I think that there's always the possibility that we could spend our money better, and if we're going to be confiscating people's wealth in the form of taxes, we should certainly make sure that it's being spent wisely.
Okay, where should we be spending it?
Good question. Well, for one, schools. That's not county council's responsibility. The county council has responsibility over approving the budget.
Right.
I've said publicly I think we need to be asking more questions about that budget as opposed to just checking the box yes. We need to make sure that that money is going for the kids and not for other things. Infrastructure is another one. There's going to be a referendum on the ballot next month as well.
Where are you on that?
I agree with the referendum.
You're favoring the referendum?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's the cheapest money possible because it's one, sales tax, which means that other people are going to pay for it, and number two, we're going to get matching funds from the state, and that bridge has to be rebuilt. We can't not have an operable bridge to Hilton Head. Hilton Head's the cash cow of the county, so I'm in favor.
All right. Then one final question with that. The issue on the island is workforce housing. Bluffton plays into that, though, does it not? And that's a big portion of your representation there.
Sure. Bluffton plays into it. Beaufort plays into it. Hardyville even plays into it, so we need to have a good relationship with them. In general, I don't think it's government's responsibility to provide housing. Where we can do things that are less regulatory and not a cost to the taxpayer, I think that makes sense. Good example is the Suburban Lodge over in Bluffton.
Okay, yeah, there's an idea. Okay. Thank you very much, Chris. I appreciate your time.
Appreciate it.
Not enough time, nearly, to do all of this. We will be talking to your opponent out across the break, Brenda Brandt, as we continue right here on WHHI.
Great. Thank you so much.
We'll hear from Chris's opponent, Brenda Brandt, when our hour-long election preview special continues.